the world's cleanest dog.
He did get a groom last week.
I know.
Oh, he's like, oh, what is this guy doing?
He's like, this is gonna burn a hole in your other hole. He's like, I'm not the showman dog. Oh my God, you messaged me this morning and I was, you messaged me and then I was jumping into the fridge to get ready to go to the gym, hence no warm clothing.
That's why you gotta walk around.
So how did he go buy it at Walmart, or how did that happen?
He got it at GameStop.
Really? Out of all the places in the world, he went to GameStop.
And he's like, it sucks I didn't get it during a Black Friday sale, because he ended up paying like $3.50 for it.
Ooh, that's not a Black Friday sale.
I know, no. He knows he missed the sale. I think he just bought it on a whim. I mean, he knew I wanted one, but
yeah, but you've been wanting one since I met you.
But they came out 8 years ago, and they're still like $400.
Yes. And that they cost as much as a PlayStation 5 does now.
I like how small it is. Like, you can just take it with you.
Oh yeah, my Gen Z has his at work.
And then we have the what do you call it?
The what?
You can take it it's like another little screen that they give you with it, and then you connect the controllers to it, and you can play it like on a plane or in the car or something.
I bought a controller with mine right away. Because I bought mine to play the new Zelda game that came out last year.
On the Switch?
Uh-huh. That's the only reason I bought it, but I didn't want to play it with the little thumbstick, so I bought a controller the same day. So I ended up spending like $500 on it. No, I actually spent more than that.
Yeah, Zelda's like $70.
Yeah, Zelda's $70 a year later.
It's crazy.
I paid $65 for Animal Crossing, and it's been out for years.
Never played that game.
Well, I'll let you borrow it if you want to use it.
I don't know if I want to get into it though. It's like, but I want to download like some fighting games like Street Fighter.
I think I have Street Fighter.
Yes, let's do Street Fighter. I'm thinking like Sonic.
We can go to the used game store too.
Yeah.
That's where I buy all my games.
As far as I just download, I don't even need the actual games.
I know, but they're cheaper if you buy them used.
And then the memory too. You got to buy more memory cards eventually. Like,
they're really cheap. I bought mine for $20.
Who's booking it?
Sure is. Check out that little dog behind.
Oh shit, you're live right now?
Yeah.
Just like totally forgot.
Mellow's like, oh, I can't curse anymore. So we're chasing the dog down the park. Yo, Roach Man.
He's being very festive. Look at his little collar. He's festive. Oops.
And he's all dirty already, even though he got cleaned.
Yeah. Gave him a $70 groom last week. He got a haircut too. He was looking pretty shabby. I didn't want people to know that he's a poor dog.
He's a poor dog. He's a hobo dog. Just like his mom.
Yeah.
So how's the saga of the nail going?
Of the what?
The nail.
The nail? Oh, it's starting to fall off.
How many days does it have to live?
No, it's really on there. On one side, it's still like attached.
We'll have to look at the nail soon, guys.
Like when I'm putting on pants, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna just like, that thing is gonna tear off, and it's really gonna hurt.
Oh, I know.
It doesn't hurt right now.
It's gonna hurt when it falls off.
But it is attached to the cuticle pretty well on one side. Sorry. They're gonna have some kind of another.
They always have something here.
Run for poor people event.
Run for porn.
Porn. There you go. That's something to get behind. You'd be in the front line.
Well, how little Mel thinks of me, guys. Me and my devout Christian faith and virginity. Like that star that claims that she made $50 million last year on OnlyFans. That's been on the cover of every magazine, every online newspaper this week.
Now everybody wants to do it.
Well, why wouldn't you? It's the greatest paying job in the world.
You're not going to make that kind of money.
And you get to stay a virgin. And you get to worship Christ. I don't know how you worship Christ while you're doing the things that you have to do on OnlyFans, though. It must be a
little disingenuous.
A little.
Yeah, there he goes. Look at him kicking. I love it when he kicks.
Look at him kicking.
He's gonna roll. Roll for this, guys.
Have you ever made frozen chicken or frozen fish in the oven?
Yeah, cook salmon in the oven all the time.
And how does it taste? What's the consistency of it?
I think it tastes good. Especially when it's like, you put like the butter or like olive oil and let it bake for, I don't know, you don't let it bake that long. It's fish. But,
It says 20 minutes on the box. So.
I like it with salmon where it's kind of like crispy on the edges and then, still soft in the middle or whatever. My boyfriend makes really good salmon. Look at the oven.
Yeah, Mellow's job's definitely killing her. It's killing her slowly too, through bruising and nails
My nail
falling.
is falling.
Oh, what do you think? Tell me what you think about the honest.
Assassination?
Yeah, the seal. How does a normal proletariat woman feel about a savage
just like
assassination?
How everybody else is. I'm not like condoning violence at all.
Mellow condones violence. Sorry, guys.
Understand. It's because the line of profession that CEO was in, if it was anything else, just like a bank or something, but no, he messed.
A bank that stole millions of dollars from people.
Still, no, when you're messing with people's healthcare and like lives, and he probably lost somebody because of this guy. Like,
and so he had to be. So he had to be taken out.
I mean, he didn't have to, but
it was a necessary evil.
Some people feel like there's no other kind of justice in the world.
Street justice, like, people.
And think about how many lives that guy was responsible. Like
thousands of lives. Like right now, I'm taking my life into my own hands because I was planning on going to the gym, so I'm wearing gym shorts and a t-shirt right now, and it's like 40 degrees outside, and I'm dying.
I'm scared of big dogs.
Look at him, he's literally going around the cone.
Yeah, he's very cautious. Well, he got attacked pretty much a year ago.
Yeah, and look, he's doing great. He still has his butthole.
It was amazing that he didn't have a scratch on him. He had this jacket on him because it was cold out. I put it on him, and if it wasn't for this jacket, the top of his neck would have been torn up open. And I would have never been the same again. Anything happened.
Oh, did you hear what Blue said this week?
Blue. Oh, Blue. Yeah.
She was out delivering mail, and she found a dog.
Oh.
And she thought that
keep him?
She wanted to, and then she came back, and the dog got run over.
No, shut up.
Yep.
Why did you tell me that?
Because I wanted you to know.
That is so depressing. You know I love animals.
I know, but even when they're run over or they're doing that.
Good boy, buddy. Good job. Rolling in poop, I'm sure.
It ain't rolling in the daisies, that's for sure.
It. Loves rolling. Because we don't have grass in our yard right now. It's just dirt and gravel. So when we go to the park, he loves to roll in the grass. I want to get him turf or something so bad. It's expensive. It's like $8,000 for a little bit of turf in our yards. It's crazy. Hey, Papa.
That's the embodiment of what it is to be millennial steam, is this dog. Lonely, jobless, rolls around on the dirt.
He's content.
Rolls around in the dirt all day while looking at the bitches.
I wish I could be a dog.
I do too.
You don't have to think about the craziness of the world.
No, all you have to do is roll around in the dirt and look at stuff.
That's what he looks forward to. Naps and food and parks.
I only like real dogs. Love.
And love. Love is all you need.
Let's look at that toenail again.
We're going to get copyrighted for singing part of a Beatles song.
Come on. Let's move along, little dog.
It's falling off. It's from, I don't know if it's both from something falling on it and it just kind of
No, it's the pressure of your shoe.
Or
it's it's a combination of how much pressure you're putting on your shoes and then hitting it, which caused the bruising to force it up.
You don't think it was from the pedicure though, right? He was tearing out my freaking cuticles last time. It kind of hurt.
Yeah,
I wonder if he loosened it though, like it was already gonna fall off, but at the pedicure
he pushed it along into the grave.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was actually talking to someone the other day, and they told me that from that specific place, the one in front of Sprouts, I actually got toenail fungus from them.
Oh.
And that's when they started using those bags.
Oh, okay. I sounds afraid it's gonna get infected.
Yeah. Isn't it weird how some people from certain parts of the world always look British?
Yeah. You can tell.
Yeah, you just tell the British.
Look very British.
Very British. And then other people look like races. Or
Where are you going? Just turns around.
Did I send you that thing on the hooligan penguins? Oh my gosh, it's one of the funniest things that Gen Z's ever shown me in my entire life, and I'll never be able to unsee it. Ever.
It's a video?
Yeah. It's oh, there's Blue. She just donated $5 to the dog. Please.
Watch out.
Oh,
Do you want to sniff them? Okay.
I don't know. Sniffing is expensive.
There you go. He likes that he's his size. Just the right size. You don't like big dogs?
He's kind of, everybody else has been
Yeah, big dogs, he's like, he freaks out. Hey,
Have a wonderful day.
Thank Blue
Good
for the donation. Look at
Thank you.
that. Guy, let's see. I got bit by a dog on my route. Told you. She found a dog and then she got bit by a dog. There's no easy way of being a mailman.
Dog bites are serious.
Yeah, especially the bigger
Wouldn't want
dogs.
to hurt an animal, but to defend myself. and
You'll
my-
bite
and-
a dog.
and my own
Mellow.
dog, he was getting attacked. Like I was hitting the dog as hard as I possibly could on the head.
Watch out, people. Oh, look, he's taking a leak. Let's capture a dog taking it.
Like the chicken.
Check it out. That dog right there just took that massive trickle down economics right there. Look at it. How could a dog that small take a leak that big? He's more pee than dog. Let's look at Mellow's feet.
No. Just rolled out of bed and put this on.
I had to take a little bit of a shower because I was going to the gym, and just in case I ran into any ladies, I didn't want to smell like I smell in the morning, like poop and despair.
Now I'm not wearing any makeup. My hair looks like shit. Keep going. Oh, roll.
Yep, he got a big chomp on my arm. Are you going to be able to keep the arm? Let's look at her butt. How do you feel about that?
Me?
Yeah.
No. It's not much to look at.
Mellow says let's look at a side profile. No.
No.
Mellow says there's not much to see back there.
I mean, there is. Like, plenty of junk in the trunk.
There's junk in the trunk, apparently, folks.
I used to be so self-conscious about, like, my butt. When it was actually nice back in the day. But now it's just like I don't care anymore.
Susie Rottencrotch says, back in the day, the butt was banging. Someone's going to get punched like that.
In middle school, this one girl told me I had a big butt, and that, like, forever messed me up. Even though I was not big at all in school, and she totally, like, my self-conscious, what do you call it? Confidence was, like, at an all-time low back then, and then some girl was like, you got a big butt. I'm like,
Great.
thanks, wow.
Let's check out my butt for the stream.
Here, I gotta hold it.
No.
No, they're not gonna see that.
All right.
On your legs.
Mel is going to film my ass.
Okay.
All right.
This is heavy. There you go. Get some donos, guy. Donos. Okay. The dogs start barking. They're like, oh my god.
What's that grown man doing? Shaking his rear in the park. Wow, you're working for it today. If that's all I'm worth is $5. Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay. That's what happens when you move it. You get tangled up.
All tangled up for love. So,
The marathon gonna be happening here.
probably when it's warm.
Every time we come here.
At least we're not surrounded by people.
Yeah, it's not too bad right now.
Oh, did you open your Switch already? Or did you just leave it?
Yeah, I was playing it last night.
Oh, okay.
And I just now remembered you have one.
Oh my gosh,
I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh, I can play with other people, like, online, right?
we were just supposed to play together. I was actually gonna buy another
I know we
controller.
can play, like, online, correct?
I don't know.
That's
I've never.
That's what my boyfriend said. He was like, you can play with other people. Whoever has a Switch, you can like, yeah.
So we're gonna play like whatchamacallit? We'll play Street Fighter.
Stepping in duck crap.
So-
That's a lot of poop.
There's a lot of poop everywhere. Look. Uh-oh. I got another donation. I don't see who donated. Marianne, $5. Oh, great.
Sweet derriere.
This is how you make money. You go to the park and you
Shake your butt.
shake your butt.
You're
Well,
eventually just gonna show like face reveal. Eventually,
I-
you're working your way up.
I'm working my way up to my OnlyFans.
Nose, your legs. Now you're showing your butt.
Emma, spread your cheeks for Fleece. Oh, Fleece is already very familiar with my rear.
Exactly.
He even tells me, it's like, hey, Millennial Steam, you've been working out.
Working out for me.
Working out for those glutes.
Aw.
He's like, I appreciate it. Appreciate the effort.
This Fleece like a nice toned.
Fleece likes everything toned.
Yeah, I figured take him for a walk now, and then we'd be on sitting on my ass all day playing Nintendo Switch.
I have to go buy some PJs, and I need someone to come with me so I don't look like a weirdo shopping inside of a
PJs.
inside of a Victoria's Secret shop.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this video on YouTube. I don't know what channel it was, but he was at like a mall on Black Friday and it was dead. There was nobody there. I'm like, that's insane.
Well, my friend Michelle told me that she was at the Mills on Black Friday. She said there was lines everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, everywhere.
One mall, this guy, seemed like a really nice mall. I don't know where he was at. I think he was in another state. But
More important than water.
wait, what are you doing?
Denial in Chad.
Buddy.
He's a Chad. MS, did you get fired and find a new job? No, they still haven't fired me yet.
Yeah,
I
get
can-
him on the table.
I can feel it. I can feel them wanting to,
Here.
and they're being.
Have you seen the sign? Look at
What does it say?
join your own party.
Who put that there? I think this is Mellow.
Is that Lennon?
Yeah.
Ooh. Kame.
Join our party. All right, you saw it here first. Mars the
Did
dog.
you see those other ones that have Trump and Biden on it? It
Yeah.
says
Yeah, they're.
kind of the same thing. Like yeah, choose a different party, start your own party.
Well, looks like we're going to.
Want to go that way?
Yeah, let's go that way.
First, let's go this way. This that way.
I don't know. Let's just go do the loop
Okay.
because we always go that way. Or
Yeah, this is usually our route. Or I just go wherever he wants. Like, he's all
See?
over the place.
the dog decides where we go, and the battery on the camera decides where we go. So, asking Mellow about the assassination of the CEO, she seems to be not of an opinion that I would think that she would be. I would have thought that Mellow would have been like, let's
Y'all for it or something?
more so indifferent. Like he got what he deserved.
Sorry. Or I guess he wants to go this way.
Talk about that CEO. Well, no, he doesn't want to go this
He's
way.
pulling already.
Yeah,
Sorry, I don't want to pull him.
I'll carry him if he doesn't want to go. He literally stops. He's like,
He wants to do what he wants to do. But no, I just like it's. Have you seen the video of the guy? Just like the guy did not see it coming. He was. just
No,
walking.
it was
He shot him
6:40,
from behind.
and then he walked up and started shooting him in the face too.
But
Like-
I mean, the guy was already like lights out.
Yeah, he was
First
already.
bullet.
Yeah, he shot him in the back. Then his gun jammed, and then he shot him in the
Making
face.
sure, like double tap, triple tap.
Oh, he shot him until he was out of bullets.
Holy! I thought it was only like 3, but yeah, that's pretty. At least like I hope the guy didn't feel it, didn't see it.
How's my
coming.
fellow Gen Z doing? Oh, Gen Z's bugging the crap out of me.
Gen Z.
Oh, Lord. He is broke as ever, and he's complaining of blue streak, and I told him that the only way he's going to solve his poverty problems is by getting another job, and he adamantly
Yeah,
refuses.
That's like me. I'm not going to do it either. I've never have had 2 jobs at once.
See? Ella says no to 2 jobs. Sympathy out of the network is a terrible thing to repeat. Sympathy out of network is a terrible thing to repeat. How do you feel about that, Mella?
Sorry, say again. I wasn't listening.
Sympathy out of network.
Oh, yeah. All those comments that were saying, like, sorry, my sympathy bone is out of network. I know. It's like, damn.
That's mean.
All right. A lot of people here with their dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like with me. It's like, I can't explain it. I know it makes you sound like a bad person, but I like,
Hey,
I
it's good.
understand why. I understand why he did it. And they still haven't caught him yet, have they?
No.
That's pretty crazy. Today's world where surveillance and cameras everywhere, they have his face.
Yeah, but it's just generic, and he could have been using a prosthetic too.
True.
That dude was a professional. It wouldn't.
I know. You think?
I think that getting away on an e-bike was pretty they're gonna make a movie out of
But
this.
did you hear? Okay, if you use an e-bike, you know you need to use your phone app in order to rent the e-bikes. If he was dumb enough to use his like own phone.
No, he wouldn't have been that dumb.
Okay,
He was killing a person
I
that.
know.
It's not like he was robbing
Some
somebody
people
for
are
his wallet.
stupid. I know why he did it, but I mean, like, I thought that would be funny if they find him through the e-bike app.
No, and they found the phone that he used too. Like he dumped the phone too.
Oh, it was like a burner phone
Yeah.
or something.
I doubt he'd use his own. Like I had a burner phone for a while, and then I
Really?
got tired of paying for it. Yeah.
I figure if
MS,
the
you need
government,
to
like, is
do a
watching
real
you-
fishing session for the channel. I've tried fishing on the channel. It's just me holding my rod in the wind. There's no fish.
Did you ever catch any fish?
I've caught fish off camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Of course, sure.
Off camera where they don't count. Like the stream peasants. Hey, Blue, how's your dog bite? Does it look like they're going to have to amputate your arm, or is the dog bite good? I got bit by a dog once on the butt, and I had to get a tetanus shot.
Got bit right on the butt.
Yeah, right there in the middle, the meat of it.
I don't get bit there, then like on the leg or on the hand or something.
Or on the wing.
Yeah.
There's Gen Zs at the UC Santa Cruz having a CEO killer lookalike contest. Oh my God, did you hear that?
See him.
A contest, yeah.
Damn, you guys.
That's funny.
Or did you hear about the Blue Cross Blue Shield? They had something where they were denying people anesthesia, like halfway through. Like you would have to pay up for part of the anesthesia.
Yeah, they were only doing it for a
And-
set time.
No, and then they announced it, and they had it up for like maybe a day or two because there's so much outrage over it.
Yep.
And I think because the CEO of Blue Cross was like, "Yeah, this is kind of scary. I don't want to hit on me now." Like,
I don't
so
want
they
to be
got
the
rid of
next
it.
guy.
For now, they got rid of it.
My Gen Z was telling me that after the assassination, that they put up a thing on their website saying that you had to pledge that you were passionate about the safety of the executives, that you cared about the safety.
You can't like.
You're not allowed to murk the executives as an
you
employee.
can't pay me to care, like just like my job, like you can't pay me enough to really care. 50 an hour. You'll have me care about my job if you pay me 50 an hour.
We're talking about the purge. Could you imagine being woken up mid-brain surgery, being told to sign papers, agreeing to pay for the other half of the surgery?
It's not so much that, but they would just bill you thousands of dollars after your surgery. I don't think they could just like.
And just wake you up in the middle
during
while they're taking out your baboon heart
It's
and
only
be like,
half done. Sorry, we did half of your open heart surgery.
so what we're going to have to do is reschedule you for the other half an hour and put the rest of your heart back inside.
it just like showed not like people are insensitive to like somebody getting killed. It's because of the health insurance industry in this country and how much people are angry at it and how much people hate it. That's why people are like, my sympathy bone is out of network right now. It's like that's why people are being kind of harsh, but at the same time, like it's understandable. It's understandable. If we had universal health care, that guy would still be alive.
Or if he'd been wearing a bullet,
he wouldn't even exist. There wouldn't be any need for health insurance companies.
No, that's exactly it.
Like,
they don't
the whole point.
exist.
Yeah.
Because healthcare, public healthcare, should be paid by health dollars, by tax dollars.
Yeah.
Just like with everything else.
Sure, taxes would go up, but you would never see a bill. You wouldn't have to deal with insurance companies.
But why would they need to go up? Just cut the military spending. There's plenty of money.
That's how you're going to pay for it. It's like cut military spending. We'd still have the strongest military in the world if we just cut like half of it.
Half. I mean,
$1 trillion
I don't see the Russians just sitting over there on the border waiting to invade us. You'd be stupid to invade America.
The only developed country in the world that does not have universal health care. And then we're looked at like laughing stock of the world because of it.
The laughing stock of the world. The richest country in the world who doesn't have free medical care. Doesn't let people live in tents when they don't have a home because they don't want people camping. Did you listen to that video where Arizona passed those strict laws that you're not allowed to live anywhere on the street? You have to be in a home.
Is that proposition that just passed recently? I think I voted no against it because, dude, they made some of the propositions this year on the ballots very confusing.
On purpose?
On purpose. I was like, this is the first time I really had to do my research on, I'm going to step and poop.
Of course you are.
On the stuff. And,
Poo. I should do the poo dance.
I think yes on one of them. I can't remember which one. I regretted it. I was like, crap, like, I should have voted no. And my boyfriend was like, yeah, I ended up changing it to no because it was just so shady the way they worded some stuff. And yeah, they tricked a lot of people into voting like yes on things or no on things. Now it's too late. Like, you can't change your vote now. Yeah.
MS, the police are looking for this guy night and day, and he made his biggest mistake.
What?
Liking the CEO is... Killing the CEO is a big one.
But some people are kind of looking at him as like a hero. I mean,
Yeah.
I would never...
He's a vigilante.
Yeah. But I mean, someone's going to turn him in eventually. Friends, family. Let's get out of the country right now. Like,
Show feet. Well, not much feet there.
this is the foot, the big toe, where the toenail's falling off.
So, Mellow's toenail on the other foot is falling off. She thinks it's because of the pedicure. It could be.
No, because like you saw it, I did have a big bruise on it.
But she did get a bruise on it like almost right away when she started her new job a few months ago because she dropped some soda on her foot.
And I've dropped like a case. I mean, it was like maybe 10 pounds, but still.
It
I
just
can't believe it
takes.
didn't break my foot.
So she's dropped stuff on her foot a lot at work. So
Yeah, that's why I feel like I can't do a pedicure anytime soon because the nail's not even off yet. And it's going to take probably months, if not like a year, to fully grow back.
So it's going to be a year before we can show one foot. Mellow will be able to model one foot, but not the other
I like
foot.
my nails though.
Let's look at Mellow's nails.
They're probably gross right now.
She got those done last Saturday. Oh,
Can I be a hand model? You think I could be a hand
yeah, you could be a hand model, but you'd have to be doing things with your hands.
Of course.
It doesn't work that way.
Like George Costanza and Seinfeld, he becomes a hand model. Your claim got denied. Let's see. Ooh. David Hoffman wants us to live stream your nail falling off. How do you feel about that? I offered to take the pliers to pull it off, and she asked me if I was into torture. No, because like I said, it's still on there. That would be a thing of torture if you tore it out. And it'd bleed.
Trump's going to round up all the homeless and send them back to where they came from.
Here, let's get out of this field. There's like duck shit everywhere.
Everywhere.
God.
Look at him. He's
Come here, let's go.
that dog's asking like he's never seen a shower before.
I just gave him a bath. He's got grass all over. He's so proud of himself. He's like loving it.
Look at him. Spent $70 to clean the dog and he messes it up in 5 seconds.
Very good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Is this the beginning of the proletariat getting free? I hope so. It takes one person to start the revolution. Just one person, people. And that could be you, Mellow, right there. One person is all it takes. And then everyone else will follow the lead. It's time, people. Those wages aren't going up by themselves. And your happy thoughts aren't going to make the food go down in the grocery store. It's up to you guys out there. When is enough enough? Because they honestly don't care. Those people in that conference that CEO were going to, guess what? They made more money after that guy got murked. Stock prices went up. Yep. They didn't care. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the guy's going to be replaced in 2 seconds. Like,
Yeah. And he was being accused of insider trading too.
Instead of pitchforks, the guy brought a gun. I mean,
Quick, everyone, stop working.
that's what they said. They say if you boycott certain places, just
don't go to work.
Working
That's what
for like a day.
the
It would disrupt everything.
The philosophical gamer, every episode he does, he tells the proletariat, just stop working and see how fast things change. Do anything but work. If you have to, I don't know, grab your sister's butt or do whatever you need to do for cash. I was trying to think of something extreme.
That was the first thing you thought of.
I know.
Cousin.
Okay, let's go with cousin. Grab your sister's butt has been replaced with grab your cousin's
it's
butt.
legal in some states to like marry your cousin, so.
Is Mellow single? No.
No. It's a new person, huh?
Yep.
It's okay.
Let's see. The Rural Carrier Union got their pay cut, and no one cared. Now it's our turn. Shocked Pikachu face. By the way, what are you doing from the week like you didn't come live? Are you looking for the jobs in the meanwhile? No, I'm working my normal Evil Corp job. You can stop working. That'll replace you with someone cheaper.
With AI. Oh yeah, so that's another thing about United Healthcare is they use an AI in order to like sift through like billing, and this AI system is the one that denies most of the claims, not a human, an AI. Like that's how much like they don't care about human life. They use an AI system to like just deny people surgeries and medicine.
Goodbye, Albie. Grab them by the hello everyone. Grab them by the what? The booty.
How's our shadows?
Look at that.
You look so tall.
Yeah, when we're so little. Proletariats are usually small people. It was used to deny claims.
Yeah, that's so messed up.
Get back to work.
That would piss me off.
No having fun. We're not having fun. We're with the dog. That's not fun.
Enjoying the only free thing we can still do is walk in the park.
Walk in the park and pretend we're human.
Or go to a library. I think that's the only thing.
No, the library's full of The library's basically become today's, homeless shelter.
You know what? And I love libraries.
I loved them when I was little too. They were so clean.
Smell of book. Like when I go to Barnes and Noble, I
That's
love the
not
smell of books.
That's not a library. That's a bookstore.
I know, but still.
Like the library is like the one in Mesa.
Changing hands.
That's again a bookstore. A true library is like the big ones that they have in New York, right? Like the giant ones where you see people like sitting around, like in a montage, like getting really smart.
why I love that I got a Nintendo Switch. Like, I can play some of these games I grew up with. It's all about nostalgia now.
Did you ever play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out?
Yeah.
How far could he get?
I didn't get very far at all. And, I got kind of bored with it really fast. I loved Contra. I loved, of course, Mario. I grew up with Mario, Sonic. Pretty much Mario, Sonic. It's so crazy how Mario is still, like, so popular. It's like 40 years old. Like, oh, buddy, get out of the way. Sorry.
When I think back to getting my first Nintendo, and the game that came with it was Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, right?
Yep.
And the gun never took off. Like, there was never...
Yeah, I played Duck Hunt too, but...
But, like, there was no classic gun games. Like, that was it.
No. I loved that frog game. Toads? It was like Thunder Toads or something. What was it called? That was fun.
I grew up with the PS2.
Mario Kart, what do you call it? What's it called? F-Zero? Remember that racing game, F-Zero? It's kind of like futuristic.
I played a lot of Excite Bike.
What's that?
Excite Bike?
Excite?
Yeah, it's a classic regular Nintendo game. Excite Bike. It's a little motorcycle.
Where is he? What?
He's over there.
Or sit down somewhere. I feel like he walks you, and he just... That's why when we go hikes, we can't go very long, because he gets gassed out really fast. And
Do you have one of those little doggy backpacks you could just stick them in?
That's what we do want to buy one.
Oh. They're
But
not...
you want to carry around a 20-pound dog.
Well, it's better than waiting for them everywhere. Like, if we were going to go up that trail by your house, the one that I wanted to go up the Holbrook Trail,
Yeah.
you'd have to doggy carry him most of the
I
time.
would take him then. There's times where we just don't take him. So we're like, sorry.
It's probably not a good one. It's the only trail at South Mountain I have consistently fallen down on my bike on. Consistently. And it's just because it's impossible to gauge the terrain. It's just so terrible.
Any kind of incline on a bike, I can't do it. I have
It's
no
almost
power in my legs.
It is almost a 90-degree incline getting into the trail from the top.
That's insane.
You drop into it more than ride down into it. Yeah, the corporation that is America has been winning, and it's just because they don't have any enemies. Like, all the corporations, they're all monopolies when you think about everything you do. The grocery store's a monopoly, phone companies, even housing itself. Did you hear they announced that they're going to build, I think that they said 4,000 apartments in downtown Tempe. And I'm like, what normal person is going to be able to afford those?
Yeah. Are they affordable housing? Probably not.
Just look at the land and then think about affordable. When you think about affordable housing, you think of places like Santan or the middle of the desert where no one lives.
They should just put up more apartment buildings right next to that Fry's Electronics by my house.
They should just turn the Fry's Electronics.
Turn it into, you don't even have to tear down the whole building. Turn it into I don't know, housing, affordable housing. Or they won't do it, but I'm so sick of seeing that big building there just empty,
Did you see that article? There's an article yesterday, I think it was on a CBS, where they're starting to turn the malls of America into mini apartments.
Yes, I just saw it, like a YouTube video. I was just going to mention that, where there's this one in Rhode Island. It's one of the oldest malls, or used to be an old mall in Rhode Island, and they turned it into a really cute, like apartment housing.
Yeah,
It actually looks really cute. I mean, the apartments are super small. They're only like 300 square feet.
That's how big mine is.
But no, it's.
Oh,
and then
he's going for
they
it.
have all the shops still, like some of the shops still in the mall, so you can go to the cafe downstairs, right next door to you. It's.
Or you could go play that tennis that they have in the malls too.
Yeah, is it even open yet?
What?
That tennis thing.
Yeah.
In the Mills Mall. Okay. I was telling my boyfriend about it. He was like, "What? A tennis court inside the Mills Mall?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yep.
It's tennis, right? It's not or is it table tennis or?
They have rackets and they run back and forth.
What's it called? Squash or?
I think it's
racquetball?
pickleball.
Pickleball. Okay.
But it's still tennis, but
Is it
mini.
similar to racquetball? Pickleball?
No. It's tennis. They have two players on each side. Racquetball, you just hit the ball against the wall.
Sorry, I don't know my racket. I don't know my balls very well.
Well, you should learn.
Because I don't have them.
I've never actually played tennis. My mom bought us. My
You
mom.
get gassed out so fast.
My mom bought us rackets, but we only ever went to the whatchamacallit, to the racquetball. And they used to have much more. Whoa!
It's okay.
Oh, he's getting between my legs, people.
Lift your leg up.
Ah!
Mars.
Jeez, what happened? Well, a little dog just nearly took me out. Check it out. Sorry, I was filming your rear.
It'd be crazy if you were like falling in the lake. He got a little scared of some dogs coming at us.
Oh, guess Big Willie's back. Did you see?
What?
Yeah, look, there he is.
Is he in there?
Yep.
We thought you were dead.
Yeah, we already put your Jesus candle out, Big Willie.
I poured some water for you, like in memory of you. I was like, this one's for you, Willie.
This is your last drink, Willie. She poured out a drink for you. Dead.
He found you again.
He says dead never.
Wants to go up here, I guess. You're so dirty, buddy. Where's he been? Did he get deployed somewhere?
He says life's been good. Did I say don't feed the ducks? Yes, it says don't feed the ducks.
We don't feed the ducks.
Don't feed the Mellow either. Mellows eat plenty good. Probably too good.
Call me fat? Jesus. Damn.
Oh, you know it's for entertainment purposes only. Mars, the dog, probably could eat a little more.
No, he needs to lose like a pound or two.
No.
He's not the most active dog, so it's hard to kind of
Mellow's a little thick.
to keep him.
What do you have to say to that, Mellow?
I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. What did it say? Mellow is a little thick. Yeah, I got some little thickness to me. Sure. I got curves.
She says it's curves.
Real women have curves, so.
27 pros and only 7 likes. What?
Everybody like.
Oh, wait. We need more pros liking the stream. Good Lord. Look how much we made today.
I know, now it's getting like, ugh, a bunch of children are showing up.
Oh, yeah. It's starting to warm up. That's why.
What? Oh, so nice today.
Look at all the birds.
Holy crap, bird poop everywhere.
Bird poop.
Buddy. Hey, let's go. Let's go this way.
You would not do well with children.
I don't like them.
That's why.
Too much responsibility, and I get bored real easily.
Yeah, you're just like put the baby in the microwave
Oh, God.
and like warm up in there, baby. Come back, eyes popped out. Oh no, you've been in there too long.
Kids can be cool, but like they all grow up to be adults.
Yeah, and
you know what
adults are
happens.
a-holes.
Yeah.
Oh well, Mellow got a She
Oh
got
my
a.
God.
She got
He's
a.
got poop on his collar thing.
Oh,
God.
gross!
Oh my God, buddy.
The dog officially doggied himself.
It's on that collar, so that means he's got it on his fur. Oh my God.
The dog is officially covered in number 2.
Around there was just like duck poop everywhere.
Yes, Mellow is still attached.
Oh, dang it, I'm so mad right now. Buddy.
Oh, there's a runner.
Alright. Nobody. When did Willie find you again?
A few days ago.
Yeah.
I saw him on the comment section. I didn't know it was him until I was.
Because when you got your channel taken down, like a lot of people couldn't find you, obviously, but then when you got back up, if you put in millennial steam, you still couldn't find you, so you had to put in like that little extra
Yeah, but I've looked myself up in recent, like in the last month, and now you can just find me by just typing millennial steam by itself.
Wait, why, buddy?
Should we take him to the canal to clean him?
I'm gonna have to give him like a quick bath when we get home now.
Can't you give him a bath over there with that water?
Oh, it's cold.
It's all right. Dogs can't feel.
Of course they do. I hope he just got it on there. I'm sure he's still got some on his neck, but yeah, just look at all that. Disgusting. Dang it.
Yeah.
I let him. We should have just stay on the sidewalk. So when we go in the grass, there's just dog poop
That's where dogs go to poop.
everywhere.
That's where they go to do their
That's
business.
why he was rolling so much.
Because he loves poop. Did you know that rats, their favorite food is human feces?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if
He doesn't eat poop at least. He doesn't eat his own.
You can't
he
watch
likes to
him.
roll in it, though.
You
And
can't
not
watch
really
him all
dog
the
poop,
time.
He likes other animals' poop, like horse poop, dog poop, like.
And he'll just sit there and eat it?
He doesn't eat it. He just likes to roll it.
Oh, okay. Well, is he eating it through his fur? Is he absorbing it like
No.
through osmosis?
It's my fault. I wasn't really watching. Oh my God.
That's because you could feel Willie's eyes checking out your behind.
No, don't show me that. It's only for my wolf friend.
Dunk him in the pond.
Just throw that thing away.
No, you're fine.
I'm proud of yourself, bud.
Someone wrote, Doug, beep. Look at that. Check it out.
Dog what? I can't see it. It's too bright. Read it. I can't see it.
Dog, beep.
Dog beep. Alright.
Let's see. My eyes are always on the Mellow's behind. Well, I'll let you see the shadow of Mellow's behind. How's that? That's the shadow right there. Mellow doesn't like having her buttocks on the camera. In fact, she hates it.
I barely look at myself in the mirror anymore.
Did you hear that, Willie?
I definitely don't look at my
Willie says he's still with the same Susie. He says, I saw it. I'm like, I saw it too. Do we need to carry him?
All over
Oh,
him.
yeah, he's kind of covered in dew, so we don't
What's
really.
what? We're staying on the sidewalk. Come on. Come on. All right, let's keep walking. I think they're starting to.
Yeah, it looks like this guy's one a judge or something. Oh yeah, because look, there they come.
Oh God, let's go. Yeah, that's why we're trying to get.
We're trying to get to the car. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Which are we gonna walk around to the car?
Yes, we're gonna have to.
All right, let's go. I don't care.
I mean, they'll thin out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Let's just wait for him. We'll just set it up here. All right, check it out. You guys well know this is very common for us to run into large groups of people running. It's happened to me at least 4 times now. I don't know, they're probably running for the homeless, save the whales, save the proles, raise money for the CEO of United Healthcare. They're running for something. Or my favorite, they're running for low prices and higher wages. I think he said there's only 300 of them. It looks like they're thinning out towards the end because these are the people that aren't running, so the people that are walking for a cause.
And the grandparents the next day. So, well, that makes sense.
How far is the back of the line from? Can you see?
Still coming.
Yep, let's go. We were gonna wait them out, people, but there's just too many of them. Big Willie says, "Is this the deportation line?"
Yeah. It's gonna be in a month or two.
I think. Oh no, we're at the end. We'll just follow him.
Oh, it's already fun.
Yeah, we'll just wait. We'll just wait for these last two people to go, and then we'll pretend that we're with them. Whatever they're running for, we're running for it too. We're running for a group of people that says, what did I say yesterday? Her body, my choice.
I hate it when people don't say that. I hate that.
It goes to show how stupid people are. Her body, my choice. Come on, bros.
What does the tag say? It says clean life.
What?
In the bag, some people are carrying.
What is it for? Well, shouldn't it say on here? Let's ask him real quick. Hey, what are they running for?
Today's the donor dash.
Donor.
So it's organ donation.
Oh, okay. Melon, you got any good two organs? Because you only need one.
Donor, actually. I'm kind of using them right now, so.
Yeah, just keeping them warm.
What's this rock?
You know, I kept thinking that credit card debt is so bad in America, they're going to open up centers where you can go for like MasterCard or Visa and they just take one out as payment.
There's a Broadway show or something. It's called Genetic Opera.
Uh-huh.
And it's kind of about that. It's kind of a dystopian, society in the future where people's like organs are failing. So there's this company that like makes new ones,
Mm-hmm.
but they're really expensive. And a lot of times people will get an organ transplant and they can't afford the payments. So there's these guys called repo men come and they like, if you can't pay, they come and take your organ back. Like they literally show up to your place and cut it out of you.
Impromptu surgery.
Kind of dark, but
Well, I mean, how else are you supposed to get it back? It's not you can just reach down into their stomach and pull it back out. You got to cut it out.
yeah, there's one where it's like a musical, and then there's one with Jude Law in it. It's called Repo Men.
No, you still got to watch Demolition Man? Oh my God, you are missing out. Demolition Man is probably... What?
I've seen it.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's one of the best, I think, 90s movies that there
I like
is.
how like Taco Bell is like the 5-star like restaurant.
In the future, there's only one.
He's like, we're gonna treat you to Taco Bell, and they get all excited. Like, yes.
In the future, there's only
And like
one
Sylvester
restaurant.
Stallone's like, well, okay, Taco Bell. They're like, yeah, Taco Bell. It's like amazing. You're like, all right.
Gonna get the squirts, but
I haven't had that in a while.
I haven't had the Hershey squirts either. And I've eaten a lot.
Talks about it much. That means your stomach's doing better.
Oh my gosh, the other day, my worker, he's sitting there, he's listening to my stomach
Wanna
churn.
sit down over there?
Yeah.
All right, let's go over there.
We'll go to my usual talking spot, which is that second bench over there. Did you watch any of my live stream from Thanksgiving where I was...
I mean, I was working. Remember, I was in my car. But I was working. So. I'm so crazy. I'm so busy with her.
So what time did you get off of work on Thursday then?
For Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
It was like 12 actually. I started at 4:30, and I didn't have that many stores, even though it was really busy. But
Yeah, all the
sometimes
stores.
there's not much else I can do. I just kind of like, okay.
You guys are wondering what those people are walking for. They're walking for donations, for organ donations. So Mellow's going to be here shortly. If you guys want to start asking questions for Mellow,
Got something on my shoe.
it's probably you.
No, I got a sticker. Oh, there it is. No farms, no food. Yeah. That one's true. Okay, let's sit down.
All right, sit down. All right,
Oh,
so
my knees.
Mellow and I are now sitting down, and we can take questions because we're not walking around with that crazy dog
Dog rolling in poop.
and poop. He's got poop on his collar somehow. And I can tell Mellow's not happy about it.
It is my fault. My fault.
But there is poop bombs everywhere around here.
So much duck.
Duck poop, human poop, poop, just poop in general. Look how far they are already.
They're running. They're running for a cause. I feel like nothing changes though. It's like, yeah, I know you have good intentions. Hello, millennials team. How is everything in Phoenix?
We're
That's
running.
Alfonso. Oh, what is it? Sorry, not Alfonso. Alonzo. Sorry. Just enjoying the weather.
It's cold. It's hairy.
You're cold?
I'm cold.
Oh, you got the goose pimples.
Yeah. I'm cold.
Even walking around didn't help.
No, it's cold.
Well, you also don't have any hair on your body.
That could be it
That's
too.
why you're probably so cold too.
My booty is extra cold today. When you get all the lasers lasered
Hello,
off.
Mellow. Hi. Ban all protests. You gotta ban them all then.
Ban the protests.
I mean, they're already kind of start doing that anyways. Cracking down on peaceful protests, even though it's part of our, constitutional rights.
I want to hear what the chat has to say about that CEO that got taken out this week. Do you guys think it's part of a larger anarchy movement, or is it just a guy that was looking to steal his wallet?
No anti-Trump protests will be allowed. All right. They're just going to be more dangerous. It's not going to stop people. If anything, it just gives people more fuel to fight back.
Yeah, fight.
So it's more dangerous, but some people are brave enough to keep doing it. And like
Those
I said,
people-
it's part of our constitutional rights.
Those
Like
people
what,
that
even
do
if you
it-
don't agree with what they're protesting, it's still part of, your
Are they going to
constitutional
have
rights.
like a
so.
Democratic January 6th?
I mean, yeah, why not?
Well, because there's more of us than them.
Why should we play nice anymore?
I mean, there's no reason to play by the rules
No,
anymore.
exactly. The rules are out the window, so.
Good riddance. Oh my gosh, there's a meme
Give
going.
them bread and circuses and they will not revolt. Yeah.
There's a meme.
But what about when there's no bread left and
What
there's
if
just a circus?
There's just the circus and the bread tastes
and
like
people
butt.
don't want to be hungry at a circus. So.
We're gonna eat the clown's ass. There's no resistance. There needs to be resistance.
But they scare you into, being afraid to, like I said, it's Orwellian. Like they want to put so much fear into people to not rise up and revolt.
because you don't want to end up at the mini truth or the mini
in
love.
the what do they call it? Department of Love, or what's
Yeah,
it called
the
in
mini
the
love.
book? No, it was like the Department of Truth, and then where you go to get basically tortured.
Yeah, the
It's
mini love. That's
is
the
it called-
building.
It's not called Mini Love.
Yeah, it's the
called-
Ministry of
Ministry.
Love.
Okay, you said
Yeah.
mini. I was like,
Yeah, that's what they call it, the
Ministry of
mini
Love.
truth,
Yeah,
the
you're
mini
right.
love.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's where we're gonna go get the mini love. So Mellow's first in line to get her rat put inside her.
God. No, I'll just rather die than become a complete slave or handmaiden. So,
Is that what that handmaiden book is about that became
Yeah.
so popular?
yeah. It was written like 50 years ago too, but it's a show now, and the show is really popular.
They said that copies of 1984 and Handmaiden went up as soon as Trump won.
Yeah.
By like thousands
Why
of percent.
is it all of a sudden just going up now? Like it's been up for years. Like the book's really old, and 1984 is really like old.
I mean, literally, the date's stamped right on the book. It's old, folks.
Make it fiction again, not.
No,
not
I was actually, I had a,
nonfiction.
whatchamacallit, a comment that we should turn 1984 into a video game that you can't win. Where you get to pick your torture, you get to pick your Susie, you get to maneuver Winston when he's banging her.
Jesus.
Well,
Well, it's like in
giving
a-
him a giant cocker.
It's like in Futurama where there's like a schmooicide booth where you get to just like choose the way you want to go out. You just go into a booth and like boop, press a button. It's like done.
Oh my gosh.
It's like the first episode of Futurama too.
What was? Remember those creatures that you were telling me about in Rick and Morty? Someone else was explaining that.
Mr. Meeseeks.
Yeah, Mr. Meeseeks.
I used to have a sticker on my old car. It said "Existence is pain," and it has a picture of Mr. Meeseeks. It's like a quick little episode. You should just watch it. It's funny. You don't have to be a fan of the show, or because every episode is just completely different. Like it doesn't like really follow a formula at all. It's all over the place.
So it's not like the X-Files?
No. Well, I mean, kind of, because sometimes the episodes are connected, but sometimes they're just like, what do you call it, filler episodes or whatever. But no, it's the funniest one because like they're just there. They appear to like fulfill a mission. You ask them to do something, they fulfill it, and then they just like disappear. They stop existing like that, and they're fine with it. That's like that's just like what their purpose is. And then, but when one of the guys is like, hey, can you help me with my golf swing? Like take 2 strokes off my golf swing. And Mr. Meeseeks is like, yeah, sure, yeah, I can totally help you do that. And he's just, it's like days and days. He's still trying to teach this guy to like take 2 strokes off his game.
Where does
and
he go in the
do
meantime? Like when he's not helping him?
No, he's just like, he can't leave his side until he helps him like fulfill his mission. And they start to, and there's this one part where he's just like, Meeseeks aren't used to existing this long. Like this is getting really like weird. And they start to go crazy. And like they get to be where they were like, let's just kill this guy so we can die. Like we can't die until like we like fulfill our purpose. And I don't know.
I'm getting a lot of vibes from that CEO, and
that's why I like that scene where he's like, existence is pain. It's like, it's true.
Also, if you guys know the name of the cartoon show where they have the hooligan cock penguins.
Jesus. Kids around.
Hooligan cocks. Mellow's deeply concerned about the children in the world and their exposure to the disease
are
of millennium.
proles. My favorite was Grimes on The Simpsons. A true prole? Grimes?
Yeah.
Grimes? That's Elon Musk ex?
No, Grimes. He was that, what was his name?
Grimes on The Simpsons.
Yeah, he was one of Homer's coworkers that couldn't stand Homer. Everything he did that Homer
like just
did.
detested him.
Yeah. Like he didn't understand why Homer had a house and kids, and this guy's like, he's doing everything he can to get ahead in life, and Homer just has it, and he doesn't
and
understand.
It's true, and Homer's super, super lazy.
Yeah.
He literally sleeps at work.
And this guy's like doing everything
does.
he can to get promoted, and nothing's working.
But that's the thing with like Homer. It's like, hey, just don't take life and your job too seriously.
That's exactly the whole point of Homer Simpson. He took nothing seriously, yet he had a house, 2 cars, 3 kids. Do you know how often the Simpsons went on vacation? Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, they had a pretty nice house, car, and he had a housewife or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he'd go to the bar every day after work. Always at the bar. He's a raging alcoholic. But like Marge just puts up with his crap.
Someone reminds me of Marge that I'm sitting next to. You'd be the perfect Marge.
No, because I wouldn't be a good housewife or good mother. I wouldn't. I mean, I've broken up with people because of their drinking. Like, I'm at that point where I'm not taking like any BS off of anybody. I don't care who you are. Like,
yeah, Mellow will hurt you.
No, I'll just cut you out of my life.
See? Cut, she used. Not remove.
Maybe
Cut.
Literally, maybe figuratively. I don't know. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
She's gonna give you a bobbit, is what she's gonna do.
Damn. He was fine. They reattached it.
Yeah, and then they cut it off again.
Did he like become a porn star or
Yes,
something?
he did. He sure did. It was that good. Like the stitches.
Can you see where where it was cut off?
You see
Every
the
time
stitches?
he looks at it, he's got to be reminded of how his wife
Like, what was he doing that was he so drunk that
she
cut
got
it
him
off?
drunk, or maybe she drugged him, or he was just already drunk, and she surgically removed it. I don't think she just started like, hacking it off. I think she like numbed it or something. I don't know.
It's like, hold on, honey, I'm gonna do something special down
He was
here.
pretty out of it. I don't think he woke up and he realized, oh my God. But I don't
feel
think
a
he was
little
like,
lighter.
screaming or anything. Yeah.
I feel a little lighter. And I think she threw it out the window,
Yeah.
didn't she? Yeah. You should have flushed it down the toilet so you could never get it back.
Fed it to the dog.
No, yeah, or kind of do like a Hannibal Lecter thing with some.
Oh my god, you should watch this one movie. You'll just be like squirming around. You'll just be like, oh my god, it's called Teeth.
Teeth, huh?
Teeth. It's
What's it
actually
about?
really good.
Give us the premise.
About this girl who she's like, you know, a virgin, and she's part of that purity like group where, you know, it's like wait till marriage and
Yep.
stuff. And
Like me. Still waiting
but
for marriage.
turns out she's down there. She's got, it's called not a succubus. It's like it's basically she's got like a vagina with teeth. It's like I forget what it's called though.
Isn't that how they all look? I haven't seen one in a long time. I'm just assuming that's normal.
But no, in the movie, she's like when she's like with a guy, and it will like all of a sudden, you know, she's like, you know, having sex with the guy, and if he says something to her that like pisses her off, she can all of a sudden you hear, and the guy's like, oh! and yeah, it happens a couple of times in the movie where it like bites it clean off, and the guys are like, ah!
You should
And they
have
show it. They
should
show
have it like
it.
chewing it and like swallowing
Oh,
it.
there's a part with a dog. Let's just say there's a part with a dog, and yeah, nom, 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 nom. You're just
That's how I want to go. Watching Mars the dog
like,
eat my Snickers.
no, he's too sweet. Sweetest dog in the world. What do you saw? Damn, has the sadist poor stream friend zone is cold. I could not have close female friends. That seems like hell.
Believe me, we're not close. We're far. The opposite of friends. We're each other's worst enemies. We don't like any of the same things.
Yeah, we do.
We don't really like each other, and so that's the reason we hit each other all the time.
Beat each other up.
We meet each other.
He's my newest friend, pretty much. But even though, like, we knew each other from before, but we never hung out outside of my work. Like,
I wanted to.
it's been like a year. I think it's been exactly a year when I first found your channel, and then we met in April.
So let's see. Again, for the new followers, how exactly do you find a channel devoted to hate? This is
Or
a channel that
dystopian
believes that, you know, her body, his choice. And Mellow hates that phrase, by the way.
It's very.
She's very
offensive.
offended by it.
I mean, yeah.
Very, very offended by it. She's.
I know
open.
you don't mean it, but like,
I'm a Bernie bro.
if like a guy came up and said that to me, I would kick him in the nuts. Like, I mean, there's no other.
The only response to that phrase in Mellow's brain, it instantly triggers her leg to move up into the nut section. Boom.
No more Miss Nice Lady.
So it's like that thing that they do with the doctor where they hit you with that thing, the little hammer on the top of your knee. That's
Reflexes.
The
It's a
knee-jerk
reflex, yeah.
reaction to her body, my choice. And so, boom,
so-
bam. I
Like this-
can't take you anywhere, MS.
School children color.
The
Not enough
proletariat.
hatred in the world. No, there's plenty to go around. How long on OnlyFans? Friends? What? How long on OnlyFriends?
Only
David
friends
Hoffman?
or only fans?
Fans, yeah. His beanbag Mellow's choice. Yes, I like it. Good one, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy. His beanbag Mellow's choice. True. Yeah, should be your beanbag our choice. Women should say that back to guys.
So fine genetics.
Ooh.
See that's your hair color right there.
No, it's not. The like light brown with blonde in it. I don't have any blonde in my hair.
That's the
Or that's
Mellow.
what you want me to have?
Yeah.
No,
Look at that. Bang.
no, I'm a brunette. Staying a brunette.
Folks, vote with your hearts. Should Mellow have platinum blonde hair?
Hell, no, I don't care how much you vote, how much you donate.
How much you donate? Donate to the fund. Let's
Donated, okay, $5,000. I'll
She dyes it back the next day. You get 1 day of pictures, and that's it.
yeah.
Get one day of one toenail that's good and another one that's bad. So has Willie said where he was?
Oh, where he was when he was gone on a hiatus. Are you allowed to tell us, Willie?
Yeah, can you tell
Or is
us
that a
where you
secret?
were, or are you hiding?
I'm guessing Iran, Iraq, Syria,
I'm,
Yemen.
I'm guessing any country that has Sharia law.
There's a lot of places that people don't even realize there's a bunch of American troops. Like, you're like, wait, what? There's like 900 American troops in like Serbia or something? Not
Well,
Serbia, but
when,
like
they were
one of the
talking
Middle
about-
Eastern countries.
When they
Like
were talking about North Korea invading
Guam. Guam's good.
South Korea, I didn't know they have a base there with 30,000 Americans in
Yeah.
South Korea.
Yeah. Hear about like what happened in South Korea?
Oh, look who's here.
Hey, hi, hey. Surrounding China. Yep, we do. Pretty crazy.
Look at that. That's the hair color right there.
Pax Americana.
Oh, look. Not a good pose.
Yeah, he's here. But he rolled in poop, so he's got like poop all over this like Christmas collar I got him. Yeah, it was our fault because we went onto the grass and he started rolling, and then before I knew it, I'm like, oh my god, he's got.
Yeah.
And
the
he just
dog's
got
covered in
cleaned
poop.
last week.
He
But
just
it's,
got
like I
cl-
say, my fault. We didn't stay on the sidewalk.
Well, it's
so.
because he didn't want to go in the sidewalk. He
Yeah.
could smell the poop probably, and then
Yeah.
went and rolled around in
I know. I
it.
should have just like been like, nope, we're not doing it. This happens every time.
Every time it gets cleaned.
And it's
he
always
gets
after
trapped.
he gets a bath too. It's like,
So, popular theories include dumping him in the lake to get him cleaned,
no.
or taking him to the canal,
Ew, even grosser water.
or
No, I
taking
have like one of those little like hoses like you attach to your shower. And that's where I give him baths a lot. That's what he's gonna get when we get home. He ain't gonna like it, but
No, he's not.
this
gonna
is
like
the
it.
consequences of
You need to get him a Flowbee.
what's that?
A Flowbee.
Flowbee.
Yeah, it's the hair cutting thing you connect to the vacuum cleaner.
Okay.
The Flowbee's been around for 30 years.
Flowbee. I haven't heard of it.
Oh my God, you weren't an 80s kid then.
I mean, I was, but I was really young in the 80s. It's like a baby. Born in almost 85, so.
So there you
I don't
go.
remember much of the 80s. I remember the 90s, of course, but.
In your younger years from the 90s, what's the number one memory you have of below 10 years old?
Just like my memory, just playing with my friends outside, playing
But we know
Nintendo.
Mellows don't have friends, they have frenemies.
No, I didn't have a lot of friends, but like now I don't have a lot of friends. Like, especially the people I thought I was friends with for 16 years at my old job.
Oh, I knew this was gonna come up again.
No,
I
like
knew it. She is very bitter because she worked at this grocery store for 16 years. That's where I met her, right?
Yeah.
Because she started working at that grocery store at the same time that I went back to school.
yeah.
So we were crossing paths every day. And all of those people that she met over nearly 2 decades, now a single person
And
has reached out.
I used to hang out with them all the time. I was roommates with one of them, and then like, yeah, nothing. Hear nothing from them. Like, hey, how you doing? Or want to hang out or something? Nothing. Because I'm not going to be the one to
And
stay in
every
their
time
lives.
that
like,
we drive past
they can reach
there,
out to me.
I asked her if she wants to go inside.
no.
And she says no because there's that guy that's still living in his car out front.
Well, it's not because of him, but there's other people I just don't want to see. So, yeah, it just shows like people are fake. I still have some of the same friends from 20 years ago. I'm still friends with them. Those are like my true friends. But work friends, yeah, you really don't have friends at work.
You should
Once you
never
leave or
try
they
to be
leave,
friends
you
with
lose
work.
contact with them. It's like, yeah, you were never really that close then. Because
Never.
the FEMA coffins, what? Come into play. FEMA coffins. Women don't have any friends. They have frenemies. Yeah. I just keep my distance from some people. I'm always like, don't trust anybody really
No.
100%. Like,
Especially not me.
I trust
Following
you,
her-
but I mean,
following her around with
100% no.
with a tripod trying to take pictures of her ass for the channel. She's like, no.
But no, it's nothing personal either. It's just like,
Oh look, there's some water over there. You could give some
Oh, I'm not, what am I gonna wash him down with my hand?
Yeah, just use
I'm
your
gonna
left
get
hand.
crap all over my hand.
Use
No
your
thanks.
left hand.
No, he's going in the car. We're going home, and I'm spraying him down. God, he's done that before. Like he was covered in
Indeed.
in a horse because we went to South Mountain,
Yeah.
and he rolled in this big pile of horse doo doo. So
And he ate it too?
no, he doesn't eat it. I was saying
Okay.
he just rolls in it. He loves the smell of it on him.
I wish I could
At least
do
he
that.
doesn't eat it, thank
I
God.
wish I
But
could roll around in
that
it.
might be cleaner if he just ate it instead of rolling in it. I would just brush his teeth.
Oh God.
Buns for the culture mellow. Culture mellow.
Buns. It's got buns, hon.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
All right, what time is it?
Oh yeah, what time is it? Gotta go home and play some Nintendo games. Escape from reality.
All right, we're gonna go, people.
Sorry guys, it was a short stream. Dogs like eating poop. Yes, it's really weird. Luckily mine doesn't.
That's what she's telling us. I don't think
No,
she's telling us
he
the
doesn't.
truth.
Did you see him eat any?
Yes,
No.
I did.
No, he didn't. You're lying.
All right, guys, we gotta go.
All right,
we gotta
sorry.
go eat.
Bye.